But
what?
It's burning them out.
Burning them out?
Yeah.
Just still a 4 or went up?
It's going up to like a 6.
A 6? Just a 6?
Subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, man. Turn us up. Turn us up, y'all. Salute YouTube. Damn, is we working or what? It look like YouTube don't want us to get in there today. Damn, what's up, YouTube? Hating on us or what? Mic on, camera on, everything on. Damn.
The thing that you ate before this, was it hotter than this or not?
Nah, you gonna do the minute? I finished one.
Yeah, it's going up. It's going right now.
Yeah.
You got 45 more seconds. How you feeling?
Getting a hiccup.
Give you a hiccup? Right, look like you about to crash.
Terry, shit.
Huh?
Terry, you know it's hot.
Is it still a 6 or it's going up?
Still a 6.
Why you sweating crazy? You wasn't sweating like this earlier. What's going on? 30 more seconds, man. How you feeling?
Yeah.
So you telling me you gonna double up and eat another one for another 40?
If you want to.
Hey, it's on you.
When I come back.
You can't get another drink.
Let somebody else go.
You gonna have to do it like back to back. Yeah, if you're gonna do it.
Back to back?
Yeah, you got 20 more seconds.
Alright, when the 20 seconds done, I'll do it again.
Right. So from scale 1 to 10, where is that?
6.
For the people that think that's easy, what you gotta tell them?
I tell you, you should do it, but if you do it, just be ready to get burnt.
Ready to get burnt?
Ready to get for the hot.
You did it. Okay. So you ready for the other one or not?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You gonna do 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan. My boy doubling up. So you telling me, wait, hey, what's the hottest thing you say you ate before?
Guacamole chip.
That's way hotter than this?
I think the guacamole chip a little hotter though.
Way hotter than this?
A little hotter. That should have had you burning up.
Damn.
Guacamole chip ain't no joke, dog.
Remember, you spread out 0. You gonna be able to do it?
Yeah. Just chew it up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's another piece in there too.
I ain't gonna do it.
Huh?
That shit got in my eye. They got in my eye. That's burning.
You said what?
They got in my eye.
Damn.
I ain't gonna do it. My bad for opening up the pack, big dog. I ain't mean to do that to your advertisement.
Damn, bruh.
I ain't mean to do
Forfeit
that.
like that.
They had the forfeit. That shit have got in my eye.
Damn, bruh. Hey, what you gotta tell the people that wanna try it too, though?
Just do it. Have fun with it.
Have fun with it?
Have fun with it, yeah.
Damn.
Alright.
You about to get something to drink?
Yeah.
What you about to get?
I'm probably get a soda.
Soda?
Yeah. You want some too? You want some?
Nah, I'm good. Appreciate it. You think soda gonna calm me down?
Soda gonna make it hotter.
Yeah. Milk? Yeah.
Somebody about to grab soda.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let's see if that soda work. The one chip. The world's hottest chip? 40. Yeah. Now we talking, right? Now we talking, right? Hey, 40 each one you eat. I said 40 each one you eat. Yeah, I have to make 80.
One, that got you like that?
Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Good.
You ate this shit?
Yeah.
Hey, the drink working?
You can take me off the slide now.
Huh?
You can take me off advertisement.
No, I'm saying the Coca-Cola working?
It's working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what it went down to from 1 to 10?
It went down completely.
Completely?
It went down completely.
What you gotta tell the people?
Just do it. Have fun with it.
Have fun with it?
Have fun with it.
He said just do it and have fun with it. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed to the channel yet, man.
GG.
We watching this
Alright,
the world hottest chip challenge for the 40.
Do the whole thing. Once you done, wear the man.
If I do it, I'ma do it for the 10 though.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm telling you?
Go ahead. A minute go after you done to it.
The world hottest chip for $10. Nah, I'm just
feeling right now?
bullshit.
Good. From 1 through 10, how hot it is?
No.
0. Okay, you gotta wait for it to kick in.
All right, keep coming, keep coming.
The world hottest chip. Let's run it up. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Double tap the screen and hit the like button.
Coming to you.
Run us up. Shout out to
You gotta shut the camera
YouTube.
down.
Y'all come over here, man. Drop a comment in the chat, man. Let me know you up in here with old show your love, man.
If you like hot stuff, you can get it.
Yeah. Is it still a 0 or it went up a little bit?
Nah. 15.
15? Okay. You ready for another one?
It's like 9,
You ever do it
15.
again?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you might as well double up right now.
No. I'm okay just like this.
Hey, this the hottest thing you ever ate?
Yeah, the second one.
Second hottest thing you ever ate?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Well,
You good?
I'm good.
That cinnamon shit. All right. Catch up. Blow your ass down. Bomb it all.
I'm good.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
She said I'm good.
About to get some to drink?
Some milk.
Some milk.
Think the milk gonna work? Yeah, you gonna go next? Huh? You gonna go next? Sports shake? Think the sports shake gonna do it? Let's see. And that boy's still tuning. Yo, you good, man?
I'm good.
Wow, red.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, my boy.
This right here.
Excuse me, man. 50 feet left, 50 feet right, man. My hot shit right now. No, she did not. Thank you very much. Did you do it?
Yeah.
Let me hold 5.
Let you hold 5.
Yeah.
I let you hold 20. I let you
Well, let me
hold,
hold.
let you hold 30.
We on live on camera. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm good. Come on, man. I'm ready. Okay. Come on, man. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey, so what the drink brought it down to?
Oh, that boy real down. I'm a 5 now. Nah.
So you ready for another one now?
Hell no, I ain't said it like that.
I thought you said it brought it down.
It did, but not for the got another one.
Go. Alright, man, so today we're here with...
Dynasty.
That's what's up. We ain't doing no tripping. We ain't doing no tripping over here, man. I know y'all gonna come hate. We ain't doing no tripping. Hit the motherfucking like button and move around.
Some hot stuff. Some.
Hit the like button and move around, nigga.
Yo.
Okay, look. I got the one chip for you. All you gotta do is chew it up. Once you're done, you wait a minute, then you get 40 things to do it.
This look real hot.
Yeah, it's the world's hottest.
Ain't nobody content never original.
Hot. Okay,
Remember, you spit out at $0. So go ahead, rip it up. The chip in the bag.
So you mean to I gotta put this in my mouth? If
Yeah.
I spit it out, I don't get nothing?
Yeah, if you spit it out, yeah, you get it.
Oh my god.
If you don't think you can do it, then just give it up.
I do. What you mean? Who?
What? Let's see.
Man.
She want that 40. Too ghetto, enjoy. Appreciate it, hoe ass nigga. Get your bitch ass around and stop making fake accounts, hoe ass nigga. For real, that's why we got money in our pocket, nigga. Yeah, we got money in our pocket over here, man, and we ain't doing no tripping over here, man, for real.
You telling me this should be easy?
What we spent for Christmas, we done made that back times 3 already, man. We big ballin' over here, man. Stay out our way, man, for real. We ain't dealing with you haters, man, and all you broke niggas and all you imitators, man, for
I'm
real.
scared. I broke shit.
Subscribe to the motherfucking channel, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Excuse me. Why?
Original content over here. This is original content. Nah, I'm just bullshitting.
You ready?
Okay.
But take your time. Hey, what it says, like we had to describe the flavor to the people. How would you describe the flavor?
Hot.
Hot already? From 1 through 10, 10 being hot is hot.
Don't say nothing.
How hot it is, 1 through 10? You going?
Yes, he's coming because it's our episode. Yo, you coming in on our episode. Let's go.
1 through 10, how hot?
We don't need no commercials. Yeah, man. What's up, though, man? Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We over here watching the little nigga from Florida, whatever. Yeah, the world hottest chips, man. Yeah, they out here doing their thing, and you know I want to laugh because you know everybody ain't gonna make it. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, go on subscribe to the channel. Double tap the motherfucking screen to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? The 3 right dots at the top is another way you can hit the like button. But yeah, man, that's what we over here doing right now, just chilling. We gonna have haters come through and hate, man, because, you know, the numbers gonna keep going up while we doing this. But, you know, yeah, we just gonna let them be mad. You know what I'm talking about? For real. All right, man, come on with this long-ass commercial, man. We ain't got to do that much talking. We can chill over here and just watch the content and sit back and just laugh and have fun. They mad because they got to do all that talking and they ain't getting no money.
16? They got you everything in the bag. You still got more in the bag. Got you everything for the 40.
She got her stomach out and everything. Check out. She got her stomach out and everything.
That shit popping.
You got more in the bag. Ain't that enough?
Countdown.
How you feeling right now? How you feeling? Why you ain't talking? You feel good?
Say like you ain't
How
talking.
you feeling right now?
Hot.
From 1 through 10, how hot it is?
Hot.
You ready for another one?
I know.
I got another one for you.
Time. She got
You ain't trying to double it up?
her.
You got 30 more seconds.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Hot. Oh, hot. Oh.
You good?
Yeah.
What you got to tell the people that want to try this?
Don't do it. Back up right here. Right here.
Y'all stay in line.
Look, they got a line over there, man. I think they got a line.
Is this the hottest thing you ever ate?
Nigga trying to make that 40. They in line over there, man. Check the line out there. They got a line. They trying to make that 40.
Where you going? You going to get something to drink?
Oh, shit. It's a line over there, man.
You better get
Look.
Yo, you good?
Oh, you better get You better get Your ears burning.
Oh.
How you feeling? Yo, you good? My shoes outside, girl. I'm sorry, tell me first.
What you drink? What you want to drink?
Huh?
What you want to drink?
Yeah.
What to get you? That shit hurt your ears, huh?
What you about to get a drink?
Yeah.
Oh, ice cream.
I see over there tripping anonymous.
You'll never do it again?
Look, she gonna get up popsicle. Don't put one of them popsicles in your mouth.
Stop. This gonna make it stop.
I don't want it. She want one of them popsicles.
Man, this shit help me out.
She said she don't want it.
want sex?
This book, it's $2. $2 that gonna help you. I just drunk it.
If you got
Do you think that shit sounds gonna work?
just like that, I don't know, man.
Man, get that $2 milk. Get rid of the crowd. That milk, $2 when you ready. Scared about milk?
You gotta eat the ice cream and see if it works.
Oh my God.
What happened?
I didn't. Oh, it wasn't fun.
What language you speaking? Huh?
Hot.
You speaking hot? How long you been speaking that for?
Oh God.
Huh? Like, where did you learn it at?
Beautiful baby, don't like.
Oh no.
You gonna eat your ice cream or what?
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Say, oh my God.
Whoa.
Let's see if the ice cream works.
Where's the coach tomorrow?
Probably.
Tonight?
Probably tomorrow, probably the next day. This weekend.
Oh, we had to got mother home truck.
She ate it before.
I know. That's mom. Hey, mom.
How you feeling? The ice cream working? Made it a lot better?
That shit ain't working.
You ready for another one now? Nah? One more. For the hood.
I bet you, boy, they be tearing our ass up, boy. She be out there making that money.
Alright, do one for you.
Them niggas be tearing our ass up out there. Look, she keep her little eyelashes in and her hair on her head. Yeah, them niggas probably think she a superstar out there, goddamn.
Hell for real.
My shit still burning too.
I don't give a damn.
No stomach. She out there, no stomach.
I don't have period.
Everybody out there putting that meat on her.
That shit was hot. Hey, oh,
They be like, boy, she used to be bad back in the day.
God damn.
She used to be bad back in the day.
Go.
Hey, but I'm trying to watch you. You knock on camera, bro. You get knocked on camera.
Mama don't motherfucker.
You don't even wear no more. You already know what time you me.
No, I don't.
You know?
She said,
Look, I don't got time.
Take your little 5 minutes of fame on. Just keep it moving. Come here. Skinny ass motherfucking way.
Where I go from?
that motherfucker big. Look at them goddamn thighs, boy. Look at them goddamn thighs. Well, y'all should have seen the big of them motherfuckers. Goddamn.
Is you gonna get some money or no?
Look.
Who you talking to?
This one.
Huh?
I'm about to. Why is you doing that shit? You see what I'm saying? That's
So now you gonna argue with me.
That's that shit you did last time. Standing with that ass mic in my face. Go ahead on. I got my interest. I motherfucking
Hey, look for that chips.
You need.
Got my ice
You
cream.
need to argue with the chip, man. Not us.
I'm arguing with your ass. You the one with the motherfucking thing in my motherfucking face.
Hold on, let me give you one more chip.
Crazy.
Let me give you one more chip. Wait
Go
right
ahead,
here.
go ahead.
Wait right here. Let me give you one more chip.
Alright, I'll be here.
Alright, man. So today we're here with.
D-State ranking.
Alright, so look, what's the hottest thing you ever eat?
Hot chips, hot sauce,
Hot sauce?
and hot chips.
Okay. So look, man, I got the one chip for you. All you gotta do is chew it up. Once you done with it made, they get 40. Think you can do it?
Yep.
Alright. So you telling me you gonna be able to do it too?
Yeah, I got you. Let me kill this one first.
Alright, let's see if you do
You
this
say,
one
let
first.
me kill this one first.
Turn around so the camera can see though.
Oh,
What it
shit.
smell like?
Weird ass shit.
That's everything? Okay. Hey, from 1 through 10, how hot it is right now?
What?
It's just the beginning. How hot it is right now? Huh? How would you describe 1 through 10?
3.
3? Alright, so how would you describe the flavor? Like, I never ate it. Like, what do it taste like?
Oh, where you at, y'all?
What it taste like?
DD.
Tastes good?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you had to describe the flavor, how would you describe it?
Hot.
Just hot?
Mhm.
10, like, do it taste like tortilla chip or what it taste like?
All kind of hot
All kind of hot?
together.
Okay. Once you done, show the camera you done. So you telling me you gonna be able to do 3? I mean 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? We say you gonna double up.
Hey, CC Ryder, I see you,
Still a 3
man.
going up.
I see you that came back.
Still a 3. So the hot sauce
We
you had
gotta
was
get
way
these
hotter.
people to hit the subscribe button, man.
Secret whole body deodorant goes
Yeah,
on clear
man.
on my skin.
I see you that came back, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the like button if you ain't hit the like button yet. Yeah, we looking bad on them likes. We only got 3 likes, man. Y'all tap that like button. Turn us up on them likes, man. Get us in the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed to the channel yet. Look at that boy, Wise Guy, man. Boy, Wise Guy that came up in here, man. We watching the world's hottest chip, man. These boys eating these chips and these ladies eating these chips for the 40. That's what we over here doing, getting us some laughs in. He did one in H-Town. He's still
You
chewing.
done, show the camera you done.
He's still chewing.
What take you so long to chew it?
That boy's still chewing.
Shit, when you right here, you.
So when you right here, what? What you gonna say?
That boy
You
still
understand how I
chewing.
feel? Still a 3? But been chewing for like 3 minutes now. What you done? Show the camera.
Hey, you next?
Alright, that boy done. Hey, for the people that never did it before, what you got to tell them?
Get some.
What you trying to say? Why you stop? Get some what?
Balls.
Yeah, you next?
It's still a 3 or it went up?
It went down.
It went down?
You ready for the second one?
So 10 being the hottest, it went down. You sure?
It's a
Come on, bro.
5.
Keep it
Five,
real.
5.
So you telling me it's not hotter than that? The hot sauce was hotter or the chip? Which one?
Shit, same.
Damn. But you gotta tell the people that think that's easy.
Take the challenge.
Yeah, Chad.
At this point, he chewing on his gum.
You got 30 more seconds.
Say, bro, news reporter now. Yeah, man, I report the news, man. You know, it's a Saturday. Ain't too much going on. It's the weekend. So give it a little time. We gonna be back Monday morning, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Feeling good?
Double tap the screen to hit the like button for us. Show you love, man. Be back live at 5,
Let's kick it in. This the hottest thing you ever eat?
Nope.
Damn. Yeah, but you did it. You ready for the second one? Alright, let's see.
We say, come on with it.
Let's say he about to double up.
Hey,
See what
we
happens
say,
to the
come
other
on
nigga.
with it.
Turn around so the camera can see though.
Yeah, turn around so the camera can see you,
See
nigga.
the other nigga, he had forfeit. Yeah, you ain't gonna forfeit? That boy going in.
Oh, he dropped it.
Hey, the most somebody do is 3. You think gonna be able to top it?
He say, no.
I said, hell no.
He say, nah.
4. How you feeling? Feeling good? Damn, that boy, damn, you chew this one quicker. You done? Show the camera you done. Alright, now you gotta wait a minute. How you feeling?
Oh, yeah, he did that.
Alright. So how come you ate this one quicker than the other one?
Get out the way.
Get out of the way? So you don't think you can get 2 more out the way and then beat the record?
My mind ain't that strong yet.
Your mind ain't that strong?
Not yet.
Yeah, 3. So that means you gotta do 4. How you feeling?
Hot.
Hot? Is it still an A or went up?
Nah, no.
What you got to the kid I wanna try too?
Grow some balls.
Okay, hey, so is this still not the hottest thing you ever ate?
Together? Nah.
Both of them still not the hottest?
I grew up off hot shit.
Damn. Hey, you look like you about to cry though.
I ain't about to cry.
Yeah, what in y'all?
You gotta, hey, it's hot. What I'm supposed to do? You eat it, I just gonna drop down.
Would you ever eat 2 again?
Yep. You come out here again, I got you.
Yeah.
Florida boy.
Talk to the people, man.
For my sister. She made me come do it.
Your sister made you come do it?
More Rose.
Okay. Yo. She did it? Oh, why she didn't do it? Huh? Oh. Yeah, I am. Why she didn't do it? What you trying to say? You trying to get the words out? All you gotta do is just move your mouth. Can't talk right now? Out of service? Damn. So you still eat too? Alright, you did it.
How are you?
Might get something to drink?
Yeah.
What you about to grab? Some milk? What's up, about?
Like a motherfucker. Hey, like a motherfucker.
How you feeling? The milk working?
Yep.
You think that one gonna come down to? So you said it was like a 9.5. Like what the milk broke it down to?
Ain't changed, still a 9.
Damn, still a 9?
Yeah.
Still a 9? It's probably dark as fuck, huh?
Milk. Milk.
Yeah, no, you know what happened last time? What you gotta tell the people? Can you still can't talk? That milk about to be done. You don't think you need another one?
Nope.
You done for the night?
Done.
You done? Still a 9?
10.
Is it 10?
Yeah, I'm done though.
Yeah. 10.
Do this nigga so we can slide. I'm good though.
This man talking about you want to eat too. You know what happened last time we ate it, bro.
I was alright.
Nah, bro, you know what happened last time you tried to eat
I was
two.
alright, nigga. I'm finna do 2.
No, you was not alright, bro.
Yeah, I was, bro.
No, you wasn't, bro.
Bro, come
You
on,
even say you was never gonna do it again.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I said then. But that money's talking now.
That money
do
talking?
2 of them, nigga. Yeah.
I don't know,
That
y'all.
nigga said,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
do
you
2 of them, nigga. That nigga said, I need it right now.
Alright, man, so today we here with?
Yeah, South Beach,
Okay, so look, what's the hottest thing you ever ate?
Takis.
Takis? Okay. Look, I got the one chip for you. All you gotta do is chew it up. Once you think we're
Nigga said,
made,
I
then you
need
get
it
40
right
things.
now. I'm gonna do it.
Shit, I think so. I ain't gonna say that.
Alright, let's see.
I told you I gonna get the hot one. It was alright. Here you go. Oh, there you go, right up. Okay. Where is that?
How you feeling?
Hard as hell, bro.
Hot as hell? From 1 through 10, how hot it is right now?
It was all like 15 already, bro.
15 already?
Already.
Damn, you barely even chewed it. If you had to describe the flavor to the people, how would you describe it?
Pain.
Pain?
The being hot, it's just pain.
So it tastes like pain. How you know what pain tastes like?
That's all I'm feeling.
There was an episode on No Jumper where you ended up rushing Flacco.
No, I didn't rush him. He got saved.
And look, me and Flacco had our issues at one point, but when Adam put us on the phone, Flacco was very humble, very apologetic. He denied, any sort of animosity, and I took it at face value, and I said, cool. Whatever issues we have are done. I ran into him at Academic Studio a couple months back.
Yeah,
we said, what's up? And I'm cool with Flacco, and
He said it tastes like
I would
pain.
hate to see you and Flacco physically get into it because I don't feel like Flacco is really built for this type of
No, I talked to
situation.
Flacco since then. It's just that Flacco been allowed to play with things he shouldn't play with for so long. He don't understand. Flacco from North Dakota.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
people be in his ear like, I got you, I got you, I got you. And it's like, Flacco really been blessed because the things he's done and said, right, about his culture, being a dude from North Dakota, Flacco should have been touched by now.
Over what?
I mean, he says a lot of things. That's just
What did he say that
crazy.
you were the most upset over?
I think it was
Was it an interview or something like that?
an interview or something. He was on an interview or something, and he was allowing. And see, this is what I'm saying. Like in the street culture and the gang culture, it don't even got to be you that's saying it. But if you allow it to be said on your platform, you just as guilty. We gonna smash you like we gonna smash them,
I've dealt with this situation before.
right? So,
That's actually why Drake got mad.
When
That nigga say, I dealt with that before.
Have a conversation like, yo, bro, you need to kind of refrain from certain things because it's gonna factor. He plays a role like he don't know what's going on, and we see what we dealing with. Then it gets to a point to where, yo, he did this to this person, that person, this person, this person. So at some point, maybe it needs to be some discipline. You know what I'm saying? To get him to understand that things you shouldn't do. Especially in this culture, knowing you right there.
Well, based on a comment you made where you said that there's certain people in Flacco's ear saying that we got you and so forth, I'm just going to give some OG advice in the situation.
Yeah, that ain't.
And this is, you've seen me.
Man, we don't want to listen to Vlad talking about giving no OG advice.
Well, since our last interview, Lil Durk has been charged.
Free Dirk, man.
Murder for hire, along with 5 other people.
Supposedly.
Well, he's been charged. I'm not saying he did it. He's been
Of
charged.
course, when the feds, yeah.
And in fact, there's a new indictment where there's another murder for hire over the guy who allegedly killed his brother D-Thing. He got killed, and they're saying that Lil Durk hired the killer as well. So now he has 2 murder for hires with 2 dead bodies.
You can talk. You're not federal right now. You don't sound too federal because it's all over the internet. But we can say free that man. It's hard beating the feds. they have a big conviction rate. I did a little bit of Fed time. I was in MDC with Diddy's at. The food is shit, so I know you're stressed out about this.
What are they serving there?
Fucking slop, man.
Like, give me examples.
Slop. It's been so long for me to remember because that was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But it was fucking slop. It was a nightmare. You know?
Look, I went into the whole...
Shout out to everybody locked down for the holidays.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. And hopefully you be out soon.
I mean, I went into the whole story. We even made a
Shout
video.
Shout out to my man CB from the Bronx, man. Free my man CB, man.
I went
my
to the
man
whole...
Haas, too. Shout out to my man Haas for the holidays, man. Gotta shout out my man Haas, man. He be locked out. Who else? The list goes on and on, man. Huh?
Well, I went into a whole... We dug into the whole story. We even did a video kind of breaking down what the feds are accusing him of, along with the pictures and everything else like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's
bad, man.
It's bad.
Listen, man. Once the feds
just
come,
bad.
it's bad. Like I said, I was in the feds. I did it like 6 months, and it was passport fraud, right? And like shit, I couldn't even complain because you got motherfuckers. We talking about natural life charges, bro. Like if you, I got a chance to read the Fed guidelines. It's bad, you know. Free Dirk, who got a great lawyer, but it's always bad.
Do you know who his lawyer is?
I think I met him. I'm not sure.
I interviewed him.
Oh,
Drew Finley.
Oh shit.
You know who else Drew Finley's representing?
Who?
NBA YoungBoy.
Oh shit. Yeah, but he got off with what? 24 months? So
yeah, he got like 24 months and he got probation.
Yeah. So
but what's interesting is that this whole beef, the main guys are both being represented by the same lawyer.
I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, the lawyer don't care.
Well, I'm quite sure NBA YoungBoy charges, he's going to see the light. He only got 24 months, as well as Quando Rondo, your boy. He going to see the light.
Yeah, he got like 2 years.
It's just free dirt, but it's like the charges he got
are heinous.
Yeah, no, the charges.
It's murder for hire.
Listen. You say heinous, whatever. I don't know the situation. I don't know.
No, the charges are heinous.
No, yeah,
I'm not saying he did it.
Oh, yeah.
But having 2 murder for hires is a heinous couple of charges.
I ain't know what you meant by that. But my whole thing is, how could I say it? Like, NBA YoungBoy and them, when you sitting in your cell and you know, all right, cool, your lawyer, you looking at 24 months. You do 2 years, all right, 2 years, all right, bet. Good time, I'm out of here in a year and a half, all right, bet. Quando Rondo, what he got hit with?
Like 2 years.
I think he got hit with a little more, no?
Well, just the other day, the guy who killed the healthcare CEO, Luigi Mangione, was caught for the murder. You know about this?
Yeah, I just saw that. Actually, I'm on the plane board. I saw the man with the paper in his hand. The people running to the door with the gun. I read the thing. I was this CEO, but look at those. But I read the newspaper. Man, the newspaper.
Yeah, I mean, this guy killed the CEO in Manhattan, jumped on an electric bike, took off, got into Central Park, and then I think took a bus up to Philly and managed to get away for a few days.
Wow.
Which is surprising because this is New York City. This is supposed to be like the safest place in America. Cameras everywhere, drones everywhere, and so forth. But he, you know, how they say the first 48, you know, if you don't catch him the first 48 hours passed and they didn't catch him. Were you surprised that, you know, as someone who was involved in this type of work in your previous life, that he was able to actually come to Manhattan and kill someone with people watching and actually get away for that long?
No, because of this. It go back to that old saying they just say, if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. So now you look at crime. If you want to commit the crime, do it in their face. We get caught when we be doing this here. We know the camera, we know this, so we'll try to sneak. So you look at the obvious now. He just put that work in, now they like, everybody's shocked.
Yeah.
It's the shock first, so now.
Yeah, he used a silencer.
You know, and the crazy part about it, like you say, it's so many cameras, it's so much stuff now, but people still committing crime. I'm scared to commit a crime now, because there's too many cameras out here. Too much stuff going on.
If I paid you $1 billion to kill someone, do you think that you can get away with it?
Yeah, I got $1 billion now, of course.
So with $1 billion, you can get away with it.
$1 million, I'm gonna get away with it. You talking about
$1 million?
Man.
Okay, so if I gave you $1 million, how would you get away with murder?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna stake out where I have to go, who all here around. The number one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell you criminals this done. I'm gonna leave my cell phone where I want it to be. Have somebody texting it active.
This nigga
because I learned about the tile, how the ping showing you was in the area. No, I was over here in this city or this state over here. Bro, I pay attention to so much of this stuff. Like, boy, if I wanted to do this, it's easy to get away with crime if you really, really think about it. But so many people are so anxious.
We know that nigga telling.
You know, at the end of the day, you're also dealing with an unfair playing field, right? So if you make a statement and you say, I don't know DJ Vlad, they could say, well, we have a photo of you two together. So that's perjury. You're going to jail, right? I know people, that's what happened to Lil' Kim. When the shooting happened, I don't know if you know the story, but a shootout happened in front of Hot 97, and she claimed she didn't know the shooters. And, you know, the police pulled out photos of them together, shout-outs on her album. You know what I'm saying? So
but this is what people don't understand.
Well, let me just finish my point.
Go ahead.
They proved that she was lying. She claimed she didn't know the shooters. It was proven that she knew the shooters. They even had witnesses come up and say, yes, she, you know, Little C's, like, yeah, they know each other. She went to jail. She was pissed off, whatever else, right? Perjury is illegal. You can't lie to law enforcement. But law enforcement can meet you in an interrogation room and say, your co-defendant just said that you're the murderer. He took a deal. He's going to walk out of here. He gave us all the details. You're going to prison for the rest of your life. Unless you want to cooperate right now. We might be able to make this easier on you. Knowing damn well your co-defendant hasn't said anything, but it's actually legal for law enforcement to lie to you to trigger a confession. And it's totally legal in a court of law. But you can't do the same thing. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like that's a very dirty way of actually, you know, doing the laws in this country.
You almost got it right? When you get interrogated, right, you don't raise your right hand and swear to tell the truth. You feel me?
Huh. Okay.
You don't. They tell you, sign your rights. You agree to speak to law enforcement. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law, right? So whatever you tell the police right then and there, right, you can tell them, like, for instance, you can say, let's say I stole this car. The police got me on camera stealing the car. Dead to the wrong. I said Vlad stole the car. They ain't gonna charge me with false information, but even if they know I'm lying. But let's say we go to trial and they put me on the stand, and then I get on the stand and say, okay, I lied, I stole the car. Vlad didn't steal it. You can't give me perjury because I lied in interrogation. On the stand, I told the truth. That I believe in. You feel what I'm saying? What I know.
Okay, I think Lil' Kim actually lied on the stand, and that's how they got her.
Right? So when they put me on the stand and they ask me questions, my thing is, I'm telling y'all from my understandings of what I know, what I saw. So you're asking me about some interrogation footages where I'm telling y'all, I just made it up. As you look at it, you can tell he just saying anything. I'm sitting here talking about somebody finna die and all this stuff right here, and guess what? I go to jail and nobody died. So if you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that prove my point of I just made it up. I'm just saying anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually said street rules only apply to fools. And that almost reminds me of like what Whack 100 said in our last interview. He said that these street rules that he follows himself, he wouldn't want his kids.
Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Double tap the screen to hit the like button. Turn us up on the likes.
That they often don't follow themselves.
Double tap the screen to hit the like button.
You agree with this?
Subscribe to the channel.
First of all, what is a fool anyway? Because you know that, why you still calling yourself, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I tell people this, right? That's why when people ask what I have to say, I tell the kids and people who ever listen.
When you put your heart and soul into creating something,
So it was a lot of kids in the house. How many boys, how many girls?
6 girls and it's 4 boys total.
Okay, all the same parents?
Yes, mom and dad.
Oh, okay, they're busy.
Right.
Okay. Where are you in the...
I'm the 7th child, youngest boy.
Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed to the channel yet.
Now, when you were 10 years old, your dad died from cancer.
Right.
Okay. How did that
That's
affect you?
crazy.
Did
That's
your
the only
parents
thing
still
I gotta
married?
say.
A lot of kids
Double
take
tap
care
the
of
screen
now.
to hit the
breadwinner
like
is
button.
Now gone.
Them 3 right
Yeah, it's
dots
like-
at the top, that's another way you can hit
I
the
can't
like
say
button.
It affect me, but I can't say it didn't affect me.
Subscribe
'Cause
to
I
the
never-
channel
I
if you
never got
haven't
to see what the
subscribed
experience
yet.
would be like, you know, it's nothing I knew. I didn't know any better at the time, like. And then I had a hit. The school was like, instead of sending you to an alternative school, we just gonna give you your withdrawal papers and you can go enroll in another Atlanta public school. I was like, well, y'all could just keep that shit. I throw it in the trash and went on about my life.
Okay, so you
T
didn't
Will,
graduate.
what's
Not
up?
Did you ever get your GED afterwards?
Nope.
Okay.
I went to jail.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
heard
you knew how to
you
read
been
and write,
grinding
not
over there
everything
with
else
them dogs, boy. I
come
heard
in
you
every
been
now and
grinding,
then on
getting
certain
it
stuff,
in.
like, so it's just like
Shout out to that boy T Will, man. Been grinding with them dogs,
when I
man.
was in the
Getting
class, they
it in.
didn't teach. Being in special classes don't teach you as regular classes did. You feel me? Like I might was in middle school learning basic math. So I learned, you know, anything I know is come from what I seen as growing up in the streets.
I mean, when you look back on it, do you feel that messed you up because you are now 17, 18 years old, you don't have a high school diploma.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel.
You're reading and writing.
Double
not
tap
up
the
to
screen
par,
and hit the
so
like button.
It limits what you could do legally.
You want to play today? I see.
I think I messed myself up when I crashed my head. Because like later on down the line, it all affected me. Like when I was going to school, I lost my drive for school when I couldn't play sports. I couldn't pass the physical. So when I was going to school, they not doing it as they doing it today, where deaf players can play in the NFL. They told me that I got a hearing problem. Somebody hit me too hard and knock out my hearing, you know. So I'm like, well, what's the purpose of going to school? I didn't think to be a lawyer or a doctor or someone that had to get a law degree or whatever. Not a law degree, but education. I thought about sports and that was it.
Okay. Well, you had a best friend named DB.
Well, so you thought about
You got
sports
killed.
and that was it, man.
How old were you at the time?
Grown. I don't keep up with the years. So he got killed in 2013. So that's like what, 11 years ago. I was like 22.
Okay. How did he get killed?
Coward ass drive-by.
Drive-by.
Yeah.
Okay. After he got killed, you said, I had to go terrorize. What does that mean?
Exactly what it sounded like it meant.
So you were just angry and wanted payback for the situation.
I was just angry with society, period. You know what I mean? Like, so I didn't care. I just went outside and just lived my life every day on the edge.
Without naming any names, did you know who did it?
I know.
No.
No.
Did that bother you? That
Subscribe
your best
to
friend
the
just got
channel
killed,
if you
don't know
haven't
who
subscribed to the channel.
It still do bother me.
Double
because it's
tap
like,
the screen to hit the like button.
He the type
Turn
person
us
that
up
stand
on the
out.
likes, y'all.
So it's just like
Them 3 white dots at the top. Another
There's
way
no-
you
I
can
don't
hit the
believe in
like
mistakes.
button.
You feel me?
Double
From the
tap
way
the
he
screen
dressed,
and hit the like
the way he
button.
walked, you know what I mean? You could tell it was him. And he never had enemies or never bothered nobody.
Sorry for your loss, man. That's too bad. You know, it might have even been mistaken identity.
They say we cheating over here,
Nah, I
T
ain't
Will.
just
We
saying
doing a
mistaken
bunch of
identity,
cheating
man.
over
Niggas
here,
just like
man.
shit. Niggas just cowards, man. You know
Yeah,
what I
we
mean?
gonna make
Putting up
sure we in
some
the
of their eyes.
algorithm, and then we gonna get on and start talking to the
Okay,
people and
so
talk our shit and stuff.
you said
You know what
before
I'm
your friend
saying?
died,
We just gotta get
you only
off
hang
in
out
there
with people
first. See, people
from your
don't
own
know that.
neighborhood. But then you started to go out.
I let them
kind of
think they
socialize
know
with people after
everything.
that.
Well,
we can sit back
yeah.
and do this
I
for a
seen
whole
that people
90
from other
days.
neighborhoods
And then come on this bitch
show
and get
more
to
love
talking
than
to
the
the
ones
people.
that you growed up with. So like I can be growing up this guy right here,
Have them
15,
hitting the
20
stream
years.
yard. Be like,
And just
yeah,
meet
man,
these
I got a
guys.
stream yard,
Couple
man. And we
days,
can do a show.
we willing to
And I can bring
go
y'all up
to
on there.
certain
Y'all
limits
can
that
voice
this
y'all
guy,
opinion
I've been
and
knowing
shit,
all my
man.
life won't go.
See, we building
So,
right
once
now.
I
Why
seen
they
the love
think
that
we
the
cheating,
outside
man?
had
We
for me,
building.
I
We
embraced
getting
it because
people
I was
to
already
subscribe
vulnerable.
to
Like,
the
I was,
channel so they can interact
I was
with us
hurting,
and
you
shit.
feel me? And I just like, I lost my friend, so.
Nah, I'm
man.
just talking shit to you,
And
Will.
when I seen people
I'm
ready
just
to
talking
ride
shit,
with him,
cuz.
and there wasn't like people that you look forward to be like, let's go ride. I'm like, oh, niggas in the neighborhood ain't to my nothing.
Right, because by this time,
Oh
you lost
man,
your
I
mom,
ain't doing
you
no
lost your
arguing with
dad,
no
you
nigga on
lost
no
your best
internet.
friend,
Hell
you
no.
got out of high school.
I refuse to do
So
that.
you're just really kind of floating around trying to figure it out.
Shit.
I wasn't even trying to figure it out. I was just going with the day.
Right, because you said early on you were doing smash and grabs.
What about?
I mean, this is past statute of limitations.
Right, you know I know that.
Yeah, so you were doing smash and grabs.
I know that.
Because you said that you didn't really want to get into the drug game to make money.
Yeah, I felt like.
Hey, them smash and grabs gonna get you some money though.
Yeah. Up to. And commercial burglary it didn't carry as much time.
If a nigga wants some
So
quick money right now, nigga, you better go hit your gun store.
I do a year or two.
Yeah, go hit your gun store.
I mean, this
and get you
mindset
some
I
money.
had, breaking in people's cars, it didn't carry as much time as robbing somebody.
Yeah, tell them.
Selling drugs or doing
Let
some
them know.
stuff. So I was like, cool. And then I ended up getting caught one day. I didn't actually go break in the store. I just got caught in the location with other people that, you know what I mean, allegedly have broke in the store. And when I went to jail, that was the end of it. If I get caught for something, I don't do it no more.
Shit.
Okay, because
that
the first time you were in jail,
fool.
it was for a
That's
gun.
why I ain't never got caught
My
doing
very
none of
first
this
show
shit.
was
I got caught a
you
couple
were,
times. You know what I'm
17,
saying? It was
18
my
time?
fault though, tripping.
Yeah.
Being too greedy.
Okay. Because you bonded out.
You gotta know how to put that screwdriver
But then,
work and
didn't this
get
come up
out
like
of,
5
you
years
know
later?
what I'm saying?
Right.
Go sit down somewhere.
So explain that. I'm a little confused by it.
Well, my first time getting locked up,
Before the ball drops, grab celebratory spirits and some champagne to pop. Specs has the largest selection of sparkling wine,
I don't
champagne,
even
and
know what I
everything
did
you
with
need
the
to
remote.
bring in the new year. Specs, the fun starts here.
We don't need none of them commercials in my life. My bad.
the police just jumped out on me and said I matched the description of somebody's shoe. Went in my backpack and found a gun.
So why were you carrying a gun during this time?
I actually wasn't carrying. It's old, so somebody else had it. I took it from him because I seen the police going after him. But somebody else was watching me and seen me take it from him.
Oh, so you're trying to help your friend out, basically.
I helped somebody out.
Right, and in turn, you caught a gun charge.
Yeah, the person actually, the police caught him. But when they realized he didn't have the gun, somebody told me I had it. And then that's when they came and got me.
Okay, so you caught that gun charge, you bonded out, and then you actually got pressured to plead guilty to that gun charge, right?
Right. So what they did
Appreciate
was,
y'all, man. Subscribe
like
to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the
2009.
channel. Double tap the screen and hit the like button.
15 for some more stuff, and then it was like, oh well, we got a gun case from way back here that it's been and plead guilty. This is the only thing holding me in jail. Some stupid stuff. I was like,
Yeah, let's get
man,
to
that's
250
That been
subscribers.
over 5 years ago. Y'all gotta drop that, but they wouldn't
We
let
at
me out of jail. They wouldn't give me no bond on it.
1,147. Subscribe to the channel.
Right, you said after
When you
that,
subscribe
wanted
to
plead
the
guilty.
channel, hit all notifications.
Okay, so you had that case, but then there was the whole robbery situation that happened.
Drop a comment in the chat and let us know
later
you up
on.
in here,
This
man.
was like 2012, 2013.
No, robbery? I don't know nothing about
No. But you said you were caught in the vicinity of a
smash and grab?
Smash and grab, yeah.
Okay.
Right. So you got caught for that.
I did.
Okay, and what did they charge you with?
What they charged me with?
Yeah.
Participation in criminal street gang and theft by receiving stolen property.
Man, nigga,
Okay,
they
that was
told you the
2012.
burger of a building, a burger
That was like
habitation.
11 or 10.
Okay.
Already,
You did a year
G. You
over
see
that?
what I'm
No,
on?
I
I'm
did
over
like
here
a few
chilling,
months.
man.
I didn't have a record.
I don't even go to
And,
people's pages no
like, the
more
clothes
because
that I
they
had
be
on,
being messy and
when they looked at
cuz.
it,
I be over here
camera,
chilling.
I didn't. Those clothes was never on camera. I had on like a green
You
shirt.
better
like,
go and
I had
run
on
your
bright
views
colors.
up, man. You don't tell
So
you
they
go
gave
and
me a
run your
game
views
charge
up,
and,
cuz, and leave that shit
send
alone.
hours
That's what we
to
on
see
this
stolen
bitch
property.
doing it for.
But I got a signature bond like
Shit.
within 2. I think I did 2 or 4 months.
Person
And got a
getting
signature
them
bond, got
views,
out, and
cuz
I
you
didn't
need
plea
to
out
get
it.
them
I
views
told them I
too,
go to trial
nigga.
before I take a plea. So they had.
Show him you know how to get
They
them views
dropped the
too,
game
cuz.
charge and made me plea out to the theft charge, 6-month probation.
Okay. So then you get out around what, 2012, 2013?
I think I got it like 2011.
Okay. Got it. Well, at one point you end up having a daughter.
And you can run your subscribers up on this bitch, cuz I got 100 and
And
let's see.
You
I
said
got
that
1,000.
That kind of made you change a little bit.
Ain't no kinda. It opened my eyes and slowed me down.
I got
Right, now you have a
1,149 subscribers, and you can run
you got
your
2 kids
subscribers
around
up
the
while
same
you
time,
doing
right?
this, cuz for real.
Actually, more than that.
I'm
but
trying to
2
get
was
to
going.
1,250 subscribers, y'all. Y'all hit that subscriber
Now,
button and hit all
At what point do you
notifications.
actually meet Young Thug?
Y'all go subscribe to T Will in
Around
the chat
time,
too.
my friend died, and my baby mama was pregnant.
T Real, I'm about to
Okay.
give you a wrench real
And
quick,
how'd you guys
cuz.
initially meet?
He just called me out of the blue. I knew him. I knew of him. You feel me? Everybody from Atlanta knew of him as he was coming up. And I've been around him a few times, shot dice with him. But he just called me out of the blue one day, be like, "Hey, come see me. You want to go on shows with me?" And we went from there.
Okay, and that was around the time the Stoner came out. Maybe within about a year of that time?
It was 2013, the end of the year. So
yeah, Stoner came out February of 2014.
He had a lot of songs. I think it was
T Will, drop your channel in the chat. Drop your channel in the
Stoner
comments.
kind of set it off. Stoner, then Danny Glover, and then it was like he got on a run that he never got off of.
See, once you right there with him, it's just like all of his songs was
Subscribe to the
going
channel.
where he needed them.
Double tap the screen.
So how did it feel? You got this
Turn us
friend
up on the likes and
who is
turn us
now
up on the
becoming,
subscribers, y'all.
You know, I mean, because there's so many rappers in Atlanta that are trying to make it. They're trying to, they're going to the studio, they're uploading SoundCloud, but when Young
We
Thug
just
came
did
out, especially with
11K,
Stoner,
T
it was
Will.
like
We
everyone
just did
started paying
11K,
attention.
T Will.
Suddenly Birdman was coming around.
Shit,
I
we
remember-
trying to get us
I remember
another
around that
11K. You know what I'm telling you?
I was in New Orleans for like All-Star Weekend, and I remember Drake was DJing, and he was playing
Yeah,
Young
y'all
Thug
subscribe
in
to
his
T
DJ
Will
set.
in the chat.
And this was,
He
they
just
Stoner
dropped
had
his
just come out, and
channel.
Drake was already on it.
Y'all go over there and
So
subscribe to T Will
suddenly
too.
all the biggest people in the game were now gravitating towards Young Thug.
You're not a child. You're a...
Yeah, cuz they just coming through trying to find them something to watch. You know what I'm telling you?
So how was that scene?
It's better watching this nigga on the stand. That's what I need to go to. We need to go to watching this nigga when he on the stand.
That's for just being around, eh?
Just for being around.
Just for being around.
I had to tell them girls, look, he the one rich, not me.
Yeah, we just trying to see
put the kids on him.
how snitching, how this
Okay,
nigga
and you
snitched
started
on
using
niggas, and
YSL
then he got him
around
a
that
Vlad interview.
I never
talking
put
about he
YSL
wasn't
on my
telling.
name. I always be like, I'm around him, so it was just like
Subscribe to the
I
channel if
always
you
said
haven't
my
subscribed to the
affiliation
channel yet.
to what
Subscribe
I was,
to T
but
Will
people,
in
they
the
never,
chat.
They never caught it.
Y'all
'cause
see
I
T
just
Will
was-
down there. Subscribe
I
to
didn't
his
see
channel
it as
too.
a trend, you feel me? I seen it as a way of
Double
life.
tap the screen to hit the like
But
button.
When people see you running with people, they just automatically just, label y'all one thing. But I'm riding with them like 4 flat tires though, so.
Right, and you were showing up in the music videos.
Yeah.
He was mentioning you in songs.
Mm-hmm.
So, it seemed like you guys
I need
were
100 people
tight.
to subscribe to the channel. 100 people subscribe to the channel and hit all
a beef started
notifications.
between
The same 100 people, man. Y'all
Lil
go over
Wayne.
there and subscribe to T Will in the
And
chat.
that culminated
Turn him up
in
on subscribers
Lil
right
Wayne's
motherfucking
getting
now,
shot
y'all.
in 2015.
I was in jail.
Right. Pee Wee Roscoe ultimately pled guilty to that shooting. Did you know Roscoe?
Yeah, you don't get no
I knew
rich money. You ain't got no
You didn't
channel
know.
going
You
on
were
over there. You ain't got nothing going on over there, money.
Yeah, I was.
Okay. When you heard about that situation, what did you think?
Well, if I don't got nothing to do with it, I don't get in that business. So I didn't. When I heard it, I was just like, I was in jail.
What were you in jail for at that time?
Shoplifting.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm a blue jean bandit, man. Well, I like going in the store stealing.
So
I
you
don't
were
come in the clothes.
Okay.
They had me and I was stealing ink cartridges.
Ink cartridges?
No bun.
So, I mean, look, at this point, it's all done. Are you saying all this was false?
Right, it was. Right, real talk. I had like money, but when we go to jail, we gonna use public defenders. So I never had a paid lawyer at the time. But when I went to jail, I'm talking to the public defender like, hey, listen.
Yeah, it's a nigga lied on me talking about I ain't never had no lawyers and all my shit. I had public defenders. Yeah, it was a nigga lying on me on this motherfucker.
She said, it's a process you gotta go through. I said, but I don't have a bond. She said, yeah, because you missed court. So I'm like, on charges that I have nothing to do with.
Still gotta go to court, though.
You got the person on camera. He have hair, I have a bald head.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like, so I had to pay a lawyer. I sold my four-wheeler and paid a lawyer to come get me out of jail. And as soon as he got me out of jail, they put another one out on me again.
Was Thug helping you out with legal bills during this time?
Say that again?
Was Young Thug helping you out with legal bills? Because, you know, that's your man. And
No,
they never asked him for nothing.
Well, I didn't ask him. He offered. My first time ever, hearing about, that's what made me pay a lawyer. He was like, hey, I get a lawyer to represent you. Just find one. And I had my baby mama call around, look for lawyers. When we found one, nobody didn't pick up the phone, so that what made me sell my four-wheeler and, get out.
Make it a little.
Okay. So, right around the time that the tour bus shooting happened, it seemed like YSL and YFN started beef with each other. Now, before this, YFN and YSL got along because both crews had people there that were friends with each other. But at one point, things started to go wrong. So, according to the court documents and so forth, they're saying that Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan were having issues because Thug wanted Quan to sign to his label, Quan didn't want to sign, and Quan was managed by Nut.
Yeah.
And Nut kind of got in the middle of the situation and didn't want him to sign.
Watch, he gonna start lying in a little bit.
Was also a high-ranking member of the Bloods of the Inglewood family. Do you know about the situation, though?
I didn't. I told you, I'm the type of person that mind my own business. And I wasn't hanging in the studio. You feel me? I'm in the street. They had to come, like, when it was time to go places, they either call me or come find me. Because I ain't going to answer. Like, I didn't like hanging in the studio. So a lot of stuff I heard, and that's why when I heard the trial, I was like, well, they don't know what they're talking about. You feel me? Everybody, assume and guessing Thug and Rich Homie really did have a real bond. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't have a bond with Rich Homie. And,
some police questions.
It's different, you feel me? Like, me and you can be cool, but you and my partners don't like each other. You feel what I'm saying? But, me and you not gonna hang, but we cool. You feel what I'm saying?
Vlad be paying these niggas $10,000 to $50,000 to get on his interviews.
If my buddy got smoke with you, I'm the type of nigga, I got smoke with you too.
Vlad be paying that money. Subscribe to the channel, y'all.
He did say that there was problems.
Double tap the screen and hit the like button.
He sign, he didn't want to sign, and that did create a level of friction. Right? Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. I did his first interview ever. And you actually, when he died, you even put out a rest in peace and so forth.
Yeah. Because I had a conversation with Rich Homie. A real conversation where, like, a lot of people don't understand, like, my whole life consists of being out there in the streets. Like I said, I was a baby seeing activities that I shouldn't have been seeing. And I can see right through people that's trying to be something that's not in them. And when I was talking to Rich Homie, I was like, bro, you're a millionaire, you feel me? Ain't no way you should be being pressed by anybody, you feel me? Like, you got people out here that want their money, so if somebody pressing you, you might well just go ahead and get that business handled. I'm just playing, I'm trolling, I ain't but now we had a conversation where I was just like, be yourself, you feel me?
Well, Quan's a good dude, man. I had only positive experiences with him the whole time. We had conversations.
You say Vlad goddamn it getting paid by the laws, huh?
When I heard he died from a fentanyl overdose. He's actually the 5th person I've interviewed over the years that has died of fentanyl.
And you think people stop, they don't.
Yeah.
They go take more. Nigga, like, I want to go buy from that same dealer. Because that's why, I think that's why people taking pills. I think people are actually intentionally doing it to themselves because they just, life may be too hard for them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the pressure over the trial and his name being thrown in there, I'm sure that added to it. You know?
When you put your heart and soul into creating something,
The timing was just crazy. You know what I mean? But like you said, man, the trial was just like one of the hardest things to deal with. You feel me? Because it's just like, don't nobody want to go through that process. You feel me? It ain't about, you know what I mean, how people gonna view you. But man, these people life on the line. You feel me? Like, y'all just throwing things together. They building their whole case off the internet.
Okay, so the backdrop is there's some friction between Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan and this. So you got
Shit, money, go over there and join them, bro. Go over there, man, and get in the chest,
really
man.
Bad, but there is some tension.
I'm gonna say this, and you hear it from me. Thug didn't want nothing bad to happen to Rich Homie. He out on the street, so there's no reason for me to protect him. With my own eyes, Thug didn't want nothing to happen to him.
Okay. Right. So at one point they did start dissing each other.
Nah, Rich Homie did it. Rich Homie started being pressure.
Right. But Thug, I remember there was a video where he called him Bitch Homie Quan on stage.
After Rich Homie had already dissed Thug.
Okay, so you're saying
subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel.
Like,
double tap the screen.
And you got me on the side like, that's your brother.
Man, listen, and they had great music together. I thought they sounded great.
Well, they did. Yeah. I actually liked it. Like I said, like people don't understand. Like when you start doing things that you weren't doing before, then it started to affect. You know what I'm saying? Your decisions, your path, and that's what he did.
Okay, so we got the backdrop to that, but then on January 5th, 2015, you were at Club Crucial. And, I mean, according to the paperwork,
say January 5th.
A YFN member named Shell Kell, a.k.a. Kelvin Watts, tried to rob you at the club.
They ain't try to rob me. They approached me, and they was just like, what's up? And me being me, I ain't going for nothing.
Right. Weren't you like, you had 20,000 on you, and you were kind of, flashing it around a little bit?
I had the money in my hand before they walked up on me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But when the person walked up on me, I put the money in my pocket because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't let nobody take nothing from me, man. Like, you just gotta do it to me. And you know what I mean? That was their case.
Okay. Did he actually rob you?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm still here alive, and he's still alive. It's just that. Like, I would in front of whoever if you disrespect me because it's like I ain't messing with nobody.
Right, but that situation caused a fight to break out. They described it as a brawl.
Right.
Would you say it's accurate?
Say that again?
Would you say it's accurate? Did the big fight break out right then and there?
Nah, not a big fight. Just, couple licks to the face, you know what I mean? They run out the club. That was it.
Right. And according to reports, shots got fired.
That's a lie.
So that's not true.
They left. Before we came out of the club, they was already
subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet.
Right. They say the police arrived, but nobody wanted to talk. So they made up the whole thing about shots?
The police never saw me that night. You feel me? So it was like, they hit me, they ran out the door. I ran out the door with them.
They
And
stole
when I ran out
off
the door
on
with them, my car was locked. I ran back in the club. So by the time I could go back in the club, they was gone. So what shots going off for?
Was there a situation where
They say
Nuts'
what shots
car
going
got
off
broken
for?
into? Or his car was unlocked?
He ran out the
car was
club
unlocked.
and his
And
car door
did
was
you
locked.
allegedly
Come on,
take some
man.
jewelry out the car? Or?
Huh?
Did you take some jewelry out of Nuts' car?
Subscribe to the channel.
I don't think I can answer that right now.
Okay,
He
fair
said,
enough.
I don't think I can answer that right now.
Okay. So then January 10th, 2015.
I just said, I
According to
don't
the
think I
DA,
can answer that right now. Gee whiz,
They say a young
man.
thug put a green light on Nut.
Double
I'm
tap
not
the
saying you're saying
screen,
this,
man.
but this is what the
75
DA
people
said.
in here, man.
That's what they gonna say.
That's what they're gonna say. A car got rented. Did you ask Thug to rent this car?
And,
I ain't gonna speak on that either.
he said, I ain't gonna speak on that either.
Regardless of what happened leading up to it, a drive-by happens at a barber shop, and Big Nut gets killed. A 14-year-old gets shot in the leg, and a 20-something-year-old gets shot in the leg. Nut's brother was in the vicinity when it happened, and as Nut was dying, he told his brother, "Thug had me killed." Then, according to police, young Thug went and met up, they say you and some other people, at a McDonald's within a few miles, and they talked about the whole situation, what just happened. They say that you went to young Thug's condo to pack, and you left town.
I'm Colin Jost, the host of Pop Culture.
Subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't subscribed to the channel yet, y'all. Double tap the screen to hit the like button.
Well, you see how the trial just went. You feel me? What they saying ain't what's going on. What they thought was going on. You feel me? Like we don't know what happened. They came and proved that the car that they saying was did it was the car that was actually the car that did it. So man, I don't know. Man, I don't know what the hell be going on with that.
Well, when you got on the stand later on, and I'm going through the transcripts, you were asked, "Did you kill Donovan Thomas, Mr. Copeland?" You said, "Huh?" They asked again, and then you said no. And then you said, "What happened to Nut got nothing to do
Subscribe
with
to
YSL.
the channel, y'all, if y'all haven't subscribed
This
to
has
the
everything
channel
to do
yet.
with Threat, not me.
Double
I was
tap
trying
the
to protect
screen
Threat
and hit the
from
like
get-go.
button.
I don't know what Threat got. I don't know what Threat got something to do with this, but I do know it was the last person that I gave that car to.
So y'all don't know that Threat, his name being mentioned throughout the whole trial. He go by Tay too. People don't understand like how names are being downplayed in there because, like I said, different people call you different things. I might call him Threat, I might call him Tay. Some other people do too. If you go back to it and you pay attention, Threat name been mentioned from the start, and he was mentioned as Tay at first. Him and Rich Homie had a problem with each other. So whatever Threat got going on is with Rich Homie Coin. It didn't have nothing to do with Thug. Thug is Rich Homie friend. So you got Threat and Thug. Them two, Threat and Thug they not like this. So they are trying to take things and throw it together, and that's what happened when they tried it.
Right, but you said on the stand that you gave that card a threat.
I said on the stand, I left that car at the studio.
Okay. So you're saying you didn't say that on the stand?
I don't know what I said on the stand. I know that, you know what I mean? I don't know what threat got going on. You feel me?
Well, regardless of what happened that night, a whole lot of chaos.
Hey, yeah, cuz you might as well. Go and put the right hashtags up in there and get jumping.
A bunch of shootings.
Make sure you put the right hashtags in there, cuz.
That Nut gets killed.
And
your
make sure you
girlfriend's
go
mother's
off
house
the app.
got shot up. Right?
I think it was.
And then the same
What's
night,
the deal? What's the deal?
your brother's
Scott in the
neighbor's house
motherfucking
got
building,
shot up
man.
by mistake.
We got
And then I guess
Scott in
later
the
on,
goddamn
when
building.
the shooters figured out they had the
What's
wrong
going
house,
down,
they went
Scott?
back and shot up your brother's house.
Yeah, I think that's how they went.
There's something wrong with you.
Shout out to the real supporters, man. Shout out to the real supporters, man, that come through and support the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed to the channel. Double tap the screen and hit the like button.
So you're out of town, but you're getting the calls. How are you dealing with your mother? Well, your girlfriend's mother's house, and so your baby's potentially at that house, right?
I was still in town when they shot up that house.
Okay, so you were still in town. Okay. Was your baby in that house that got shot up?
Nobody was in there.
Okay.
My child, I think she was still in the hospital at that time.
Okay. Thank God. Your baby could have gotten killed that night.
Nah, no she wouldn't. Somebody else would have.
Right. But how are you dealing with this? Now 2 people close to you have had their house shot up. Or something they're blaming you for, obviously. Well, the streets are blaming you for this. Because otherwise, that's the only reason why this is happening.
How did I deal with it?
Yeah.
How did I do it with it? I had a lot of people, telling me just chill out. A whole lot of people just like chill, and I didn't want to chill out. You know what I mean? So that's how I dealt with it.
Did you feel like you know who did the shootings at that time?
Not really, because it was so much going on that you just knew that, you know what I mean, it couldn't be one person, or, you know what I mean, you knew that it had to be a group, it had to be different people.
And then YFN Lucci's house gets shot up. So I'm not saying that those things are related necessarily, but I'm saying there's a lot of chaos that's happening right now in Atlanta. And then there was a situation with you where you were at a party and someone tried to shoot you during a drive-by.
A party?
No? That didn't happen?
Yeah, I don't think I ain't know. I ain't go to no party. Oh, you talking about the hotel?
Possibly.
Oh, yeah. Nigga shot car up, like, driving real fast. That what you talking about?
Possibly. So, what, you were at a hotel, someone drove by and just started shooting up?
Nah, I was on the expressway, on the highway, and a car just flew past shooting.
Okay. On February 19th, 2015, which is 6 weeks after Nut gets killed, you were leaving your baby mother's house with your daughter in a car seat. What happens next?
Well, she was crying, taking her to the hospital. I came out the door, seeing the cussing right there. They pulled up, they wanted her down. I protect my family.
Right, it was like a silver car pulled up, and then someone put a rifle out the window and started shooting.
Well, as they stuck the gun out, I heard one shot And then I blanked out. Like, I just kept saying my gun just, you know, doing what it's supposed to do.
Right. Well, according to reports, I think, didn't you take your daughter back in the house first?
No.
No.
The neighbors let us in.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, the neighbors, the neighbors came out. As everything was going on, the neighbors were walking out. And it happened, then the neighbors dropped their stuff and ran. So as we were going back and forth, because at first, when I first did it, they just pulled off. I didn't know why they pulled off.
Together. I'm not finna ignore that shit.
So you think porn and pimping is kind of the same thing?
Man, it goes hand in hand with each other.
Okay.
It goes hand in hand with each other. And you know, it's
subscribe to the channel.
It is what it is.
If you
It
haven't
is
subscribed to the channel yet, double
this is
tap
what
the
mayor,
screen
the
to
sheriff,
hit the
and
like
everybody would
button.
have had a drink at the end of the day. Right? With a happy ending. Come on, man. Look at our head. Look at America, man. Right? I don't gotta have on no cowboy hat and no Wranglers and no boots, man, and a straw hanging out my mouth to let you know, man, hoes been hoeing long before all this.
It's
you
the
know what I mean?
world's oldest profession.
Yeah.
Before there was farming and
pussy for sale.
Right.
Right. Yes. Right. I didn't invent it.
No. And you won't be the last one to do it.
No.
It won't end with you.
It won't end with me. All right. I almost looked at the camera and said, America. Come on, Vlad. Come on, man.
Well, you were kind of in a special position because at the time you decided to quit, your rap career was in full swing.
Right. And it's always been there.
Yeah.
It's always been there. You know, again, it just goes to show you how powerful you feel when you know you got that power. I mean, man, a hoe know everything that's going on the street before you even hear it on the scanner. A lot of it. She's dating everybody, from the dentist to the bag boy at the grocery store. And it's okay. She probably stopped the bag boy from killing somebody. You know what I mean? No girls like him. And he get to, pay for this fine woman for an hour who's telling him that he's better than that. And all right, now this little dude feel like Superman. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I've never seen the problem with prostitution. And it's legal in certain parts of the country anyways.
Right.
I've never seen why you would criminalize.
Look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Come on. Look at the president. Look at this shit, man. I mean, pussy make the world go round. Just pick a, Bill Cosby locked up, Harvey Weinstein still walking the street. I mean, the Me Too stickers. Man, look, let me just say something to you, man. If they just make pussy perfectly legal to sell, and this be okay with everybody, you can have your pick, your size. You can get fucking. You can go into great detail. Oh shit, man! I have to work today. I'm gonna get this 12-pack. Right. Going down here, man. Try me some Asian shit out. You know what I'm saying? Just right here, and you, cause a motherfucker gonna do it anyway.
Right. Well, look at Robert Kraft.
Man, look at this, man. Look at this.
The owner of the Patriots.
Man, look, man. Do you know how much money, man? The homemade, man. I'm talking about after you can't, man, let me tell you something, man. Ain't no real hoe, man. Don't like no trick, square sucker shit. So, eventually, you piss this bitch off, and you a square too? Oh, she gonna start cracking jokes about your dick. She gonna start doing woo, and then it be on a big level? Woo! Shit! Man, it's a thing. You know what I mean? It's a thing. I mean, who's to say Bill probably could have had all them women?
Bill Cosby?
Yeah. Okay. Harvey could have had all them women.
Mm-hmm.
But you going about just some old disrespectful ass way? You can't keep doing this and thinking everything. Motherfucker, who are you first? Who are you first in here? Before you're the pimp, before you decide to run women, and who are you? You know what I'm saying? And you know, good hoes will go a long way with you, man, if you good to them. Period. Period.
Well, I mean, even the laws are kind of interesting because men give women money all the time. Pussy ain't never been free for a man. Period.
I mean,
no such thing.
You can look at it like that. You can look at it like that, man.
Yeah.
But you know, if you out on the street, man, and before a motherfucker give you a hot plate, a motherfucker will offer you some pussy, man. Vlad, you think I'm bush?
No,
man,
I got you.
Oh, okay. All right, cause yeah, we got fun with these cameras. It's just like that.
Well, what I was going to say is that you had your rap career in full swing, so you could step away from the pimping and still support yourself.
And still pay my bills.
Still pay all your bills. Right. Most pimps don't have that luxury.
Okay.
Isn't that true? Unless they had a big stash at the time they were retiring.
Right, yeah. I mean, you got some smart guys that have other things to, lean back on. You know, some of those guys who refuse to be touched by the law, so they don't do and say stupid shit. And, they move well and all these different things. Yeah, man.
Well, you said all your old friends ended up doing a lot of time for pimping. And a lot of my good friends turned out to be some monsters. What do you mean by that?
I mean, you think you know some of these guys. You know what I mean? And you find out that, this is why I always stay to myself. And I've always been like that. And I'm always out of the area, where I lay my head at. Because I never like to mix with people. It's easy to get that label, you are who you hang around. So I'd rather spend my time around Quick and Ted, and, people with super brains. Now than, somebody I really can't judge. You know what I mean?
12 years ago you stopped doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Have they changed the laws in terms of human trafficking and stuff like that since then?
They just switched it to human trafficking. I seen it coming.
Okay.
From a mile away.
So you know what I'm talking about.
From a mile away.
What changed? Explain to me when they started calling it human trafficking, what changed overall?
I mean, the name is scary.
It is. Right.
It's fucking scary. It's fucking scary. From pimping and pandering. I mean,
it's human trafficking.
A bitch get a loitering ticket and, go about her way. But, the game got so disrespectful. You know what I mean? We wasn't brought up to pimp on no minors. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't brought up to, do certain things that has evolved in the generations. We wasn't taught those things, a lot of it's disrespectful. And, but yeah, I seen it taking a turn. And sure enough, man, yeah, here they come.
And luckily you got
trafficking.
And you got out the way.
The word human. Wow, human.
Yeah.
Human trafficking.
And luckily you got out the way.
You know what's the deal, what's the deal? I see you up in here.
I could talk about it like iceberg sling.
Right.
Right. I can go in detail about it and have fun with it and play with it, like Donald Goins.
Mm-hmm.
Legends in the game. You know what I mean? Who words? I mean, I can remember, man. Being in YA, and man, it wasn't nothing like a good old Donald Goins.
Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed to the channel yet.
Square.
Double tap the screen and hit the like button.
All that rust on the screen. You had a Donald Gomes book or Iceberg Slim book?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the neighbors, the neighbors came out as everything was going on. The neighbors were walking out, and it happened. Then the neighbors dropped their stuff and ran. So as we were going back and forth, because at first when I first did it, they just pulled off. I didn't know why they pulled off, but then I seen somebody try to get back out the window. I started back, and then we was able to get through the first set of doors, and that's when we got through the doors, we realized we left the keys in the car, and the neighbors opened. My baby mama hit the neighbor door. They opened the door and let us in.
Okay. Well, you returned fire, as you should, because you're protecting your family. Feel like you're totally justified in this. And I guess someone in the car got shot, and they crashed the car. Ultimately, well, you called the police, right, to report? No?
They was already out.
They were already out there.
Yeah.
You know, but the police questioned you and you explained the situation with them, to them, and they agreed that it was self-defense.
Well, I lied, really, like, when they asked me, I blamed somebody else, like, this person did the shooting. But when they came and I seen that they knew me, I just went here like, all right, that was me.
All right. According to reports, you told the cops that Tay was the shooter, who is Dante Fleetwood.
No, I told them that Tay was the person who was with me shooting back.
Oh, okay.
But when the gang unit came and they recognized it was me, and they knew damn well, like, I couldn't lie and say, so I just went ahead and told them it was me who was shooting back. So,
appreciate y'all hitting that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel.
Right. So you got hit with a weapons charge in April.
No, I got hit with probation violation.
Probation violation.
Because I never gave the weapon up.
Aha. Right, well, because I read that you were caught with a Diamondback .223 rifle.
That was down the line.
Oh, that was later on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So after that, what were you? Probation violation.
So for the shooting with me and my daughter and my baby mama, they told me to get on 24 hours to get on the gun. And they let me go. They didn't hear from me in 24 hours. They came with my probation officer to my probation address with the SWAT team, and then they locked me up for violating probation because they couldn't get me with nothing else. So they got me with violation of probation, hold me in jail 3 weeks. Then I got out of jail, like within 72 hours, I was back in jail because I got out of jail a day before I had to go to court for the charges in Henry County, which was shoplifting. I missed it. They put a warrant out of me, so when I called to try to straighten it out, the public defender told me to just turn myself in. I was like, are you crazy? I just sat in jail a whole month for these charges. So I was like, forget them. And then, no, I'm wrong. Somehow I missed court. I went to Henry County and tried to get it situated. They locked me up. That's what happened. Henry County locked me up for failure to appear. I went in the courthouse to try to get it situated. That's when I paid the lawyer to get me out. As soon as he got me out, the next day after I got out of jail, that's when they came in the recreation center and got me.
Is that where you got the 5 years?
Yes.
Okay. And this was a Fed case?
That was, it became, Atlanta gave it to the feds.
And the feds took it on?
Yeah, the feds took over.
Okay. And that got you 5 years in the feds?
I played it out to it, yeah.
What were you facing if you blew trial?
Like, almost the same thing. My guidelines were like, they gave me 60 months. My guideline was like 78 to like 84 months or something like that. So it's like I got like a year or two. By taking the plea, I had like a year or two off or whatever, I don't know.
It's also the feds with a 98% conviction rate, so.
Well, their conviction rate is just high because, you know what I mean, before they get you, they got everything on you.
Right, and everyone also pleads out.
Right. I could have won in trial.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
Yeah, I had to fight 2 public defenders. The third one, her name's Sarah Lynn Smith. She got in there and she fought for me so hard, but.
When you put your heart and soul into creating something, you want it to make an impact, to endure, to express something. What does it take to get there? I'm Questlove, and this is Quest for Craft, my collaboration with the makers of the Balvenie Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. A deep dive into the obsessive, never-ending, whatever-it-takes journey to create something extraordinary. When you're crafting something, the why has a lot to do with the what. A song written to express the composer's inner turmoil is going to sound different to one that's crafted to make people dance. If your intent is to make your audience feel something, it drives your decisions and fuels your passion. For this episode, we are here in Electric Lady Studios with the multifaceted musician Anderson .Paak to explore the dynamic between craft and joy. Cheers.
Let this be the only thing to come between us.
I always wanted to know, is for you, is bringing joy to people what you were always about as an artist?
I think as soon as I could see what I do on the drums can affect people and make people dance and make people happy, that's when I was all about it.
Man, my bad.
When she explained to me why roll the dice if I plea out and just had to do like 6 more months at the longest, because I was sitting there fighting a motion to suppress the evidence for almost 3 years.
Well, you go back to federal prison, and then Shell Kell, who you got into it with at Club Chaos, in November of that year gets charged with gang and weapons charges in a drive-by that targeted Shannon Stillwell. Shannon was one of the people accused of killing Nut. And what they say is that YFN members saw Stillwell at a restaurant in Atlanta. They shot up the car that he was in. Stillwell survived, but the driver, a girl named Tiana Bogan Jones, who was a 25-year-old mother of 2, she died from a headshot.
Sorry.
You heard about that situation?
Yeah, I saw it.
What'd you think when you heard that?
Get who you trying to get?
I mean, it's always sad when...
Not I mean, like, people pull up their eye closed again, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't want to provoke people, you feel what I'm saying, for what I had to say. But it's just like too many innocent people, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
well, yeah, I mean, there's 2 kids now that are growing up without a mom over something that she had nothing to do with.
Nothing to know about.
She was just driving.
When I first heard it, I heard a different story, and I was just like, well, that's what people get. But then I found out that it wasn't that wasn't the case, you feel me? So it was like, yeah. Because I was told that, oh, they tried to set him up, the girls. So I'm like, so I had a different heart towards it. But then when I found out that wasn't the case, and that, you know what I mean, the whole car was targeted, I was just like, well, and from my understanding, I heard Shell Kell was dismissed from that case, so I don't think he had anything to do with it because they didn't charge him or whatever. But again, I don't know, if it don't involve me, I don't put my ears. I hear stuff, and that be it.
Okay, but now you're in the feds yourself for 5 years, and you served a little less than that?
They made me do that because I had like probation and like pending charges. They made me do my whole 51 months.
Okay. And this is the longest stretch at this point you'd ever done?
Yeah, this is the first time I ever been locked up that long.
What was the worst thing about being in the feds?
Losing people. When
You're not a child, you're a man. So stop wearing so many layers to go outside and get the Bearskin Tactical Hoodie 4.0, the 10-pocket tactical micro fleece hoodie that blocks wind, repels rain, and regulates heat for incredible comfort wherever you are. Because the average hoodie made these days is weak, flimsy, and has one weird kangaroo pocket in the front. And listen, you're not a kangaroo, you're a man. Thousands of men around the world already love wearing the bearskin hoodie instead of their regular hoodies. Why? Because sure, your average hoodie provides decent insulation and keep you warm. But as soon as you go outside, the wind blows, the rain pours, and you get cold. That's why we designed the new and improved Bearskin Hoodie 4.0 with improved windsolation technology on the waist, arms, and hood. Plus, now you can attach the new heavy storm rain jacket to the inside of the hoodie for an instant waterproof layer that blocks rain double time. Finally, a functional hoodie you can actually take outside. You're seeing this video because we want to offer you 60% off the Bearskin 4.0 with free delivery. And you may not see this video again, so scan the QR code on the screen with your phone camera now, or text the word hoodie to the number 36912, and we'll send you a personal link to claim your discount. Just like you, we hate carrying man bags, duffel bags, or messenger bags just to keep our valuables safe and dry. Because hey, you're not a messenger, you're a man. That's why this is the world's only 3-in-1 waterproof tactical hoodie with 10 pockets and adjustable insulation technology. With fully adjustable toggles on the waist, arms, and hood, there's just no way for the rain or wind to get inside. Need more storage? Get 5 secure zip pockets on the outside, 2 zip pockets on the inside, and 3 fleece-lined drop pockets on the inside for your valuables. So, does the Bearskin hoodie actually look good on a day-to-day basis? No. It looks fantastic. This is a hoodie you can take out in the wild, wear at home or in the office, or while climbing up a glacier on your hands and knees. With a fully adjustable design, you'll get the perfect square profile that's never too bulky or baggy.
When my brother got killed, that shit hurted.
How'd your brother get killed?
Some dudes tried to rob him, and I guess he got tired of it, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't mess with nobody, you feel me? He did his thing and stayed in his own lane. So niggas tried to rob him, and I heard that he, you know, tried to defend himself, and they got off a lucky shot.
Sorry for your loss, man. Any fights?
Yeah.
Situations in prison?
Yeah, if you go to jail and not have no fight, then, you know what I mean? I don't know what type of dude you is.
What was the most violent situation you got into while locked up?
In which situation?
In the feds.
The Russians one? It was one. And it's the only one that I lost. I didn't have many fights though, cause I didn't mess with people. I mind my own business, but I allow one person to team up with some more people when I should have just went ahead and just got it on before he even got some help. Some dudes, they claim they this and that. I just get into it with him, you know what I mean? And he just be like, he was bigger than me. So my thing is, I'm size you up. I size him up, and I had a better chance to get him but you know me, I was just like, man, I can overlook it, so I ain't stunning. He got 2 people to come in out that, you know what I mean, felt like that I was too humble, I was too laid back. They want to see that wild side of me, but I'm in jail to get out, not to stay. So I'm gonna go up under the radar. They jumped on me. They came in the room while I was asleep. Nigga like, bro, you gotta get on the dope. I'm like, shit, I've been there the whole time. Ain't nobody else put me on the dope. So, but I didn't know if they were for real because it's just like, you just got into it with a civilian. Y'all need to be in that civilian room. Oh, y'all wanna come free pick me, huh? Cause I'm little, on a free pick. All right, cool, how y'all want it? Nigga like, when I was like, y'all for real? Like, yeah, I punched him in the mouth. The biggest one, I hit him in the mouth. He froze up. You feel me? Like, you weren't even ready. You playing with me. So, you know, the other 2 can't help him. They jumped on him. They beat the hell out of him. But, you know, the whole time they beat me up, I keep saying, I'm going to see y'all in the street. I'm saying in my head, I'm going to see y'all in the street. And still to this day, like, I'm still praying that God give me the strength to keep walking. Because y'all violated me. You put y'all hands and feet on me. Like, I ain't did nothing to y'all. Y'all run for people that don't even care nothing about y'all. If y'all would have died, these folks wouldn't even acknowledge y'all present. So y'all want to play with me? Yeah. So, you know, they jumped on me. I stayed in there. I didn't go on the door. But I felt that I needed to go to the hospital, to medical. And if I would have, you know, got police attention, they were going to tell, they could look at my face and tell, because my eye was bloodshot. And then I had a,
There's something wrong with you.
They went on and kicked me in the eye, so it was bloodshot. I think it was swole. So I had to hide my face from the officer the whole day, but the whole time I was plotting on them. So I'm like, I gotta go to the medical. I can't let that lock down because in the morning they liable to catch my face when we do head count. So I waited on one on to move out the crew, and I attacked. You know what I mean? Because I know how niggas here, they run in packs, catch them by themselves, what they gonna do? And I caught him in front of them in the day room, And they did exactly what I knew they were gonna do. Watch. Cause they cowards. Y'all jump in their room, jump into their room. Lord knows I wouldn't be able to take it, but I just took a risk.
Okay, well, eventually you get out. That was around 2019, 2020?
Yeah, I got out 19.
19. But then that next year you got locked up again?
And I got out 2019. I got locked up in 2020.
What's the charge you get locked up for in 2020?
A gun.
Okay.
But they didn't have a gun.
They planted a gun on you?
A girl I was talking to got mad. I didn't want to talk to her no more. And just kept calling police every time I showed my location. She was telling police I had guns. And then one day they pulled up on me. And I had a lot of money on me. I was just flexing on live. And it was too many police to be pulling up on me, so I panicked. I took out running, which I knew they weren't gonna catch me. I ran, got away, and they ended up shooting my dog.
Shot your dog?
Yeah, they shot the dog.
What kind of dog?
A pit bull. So, as the police came up in the yard, I was mad that I didn't record it. But I lift up him, I'm like, I don't got no weapon. I show him, but he tried to he forced me to run. Cause he tried to tackle me. And my reaction was jump back. And I push him, get up on me. And then I take out running. But the dog was on top of the gate, cause I got a dog that jump. And he watching, and then the kid tried to put the dog in the house, and he come out the door. And, ran behind the police. And police turned around, I heard a gunshot. But I ain't know where it was, I was trying to get up through there.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I got a Rottweiler at home.
The dog lived, though.
Oh, the dog lives?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
He's still here today, too.
All right.
Yeah, I should have brought him up here with me.
I know, right? Okay, so you get arrested for that, and then how much time do you spend over that?
I got away, so what they did was they put a warrant out for my arrest. They went on my Instagram and said that it appears that I had a gun on my hip in the video and put out a warrant just based off their video. So they
But they didn't physically see the gun.
No, they didn't.
That could have been anything.
Right, and then
a toy gun.
Even in the police report, they it appears to be a gun, but they used that to put a warrant out of me.
Before the ball drops, grab celebratory spirits and some champagne to pop. Specs has the largest selection of sparkling wine, champagne, and everything you need to ring in the new year.
And they came to my house. They came deep. They came with all type, but they tricked me. They had my probation officer to show them how the house was set up. I should have knew something wrong, but I ain't been doing nothing. Then next thing you know, 2 days later, they was out there with grass hanging from their face. And, they got me. Then they claimed that they found another gun at the house. So they charged me with it too. But they found it was a car parked in the driveway. And they said it was a gun in the car. And they said I was driving the car.
October 27th, you were driving a girl's car that you were dating. You get pulled over for a lane violation, swerving in traffic.
I didn't get pulled over.
No?
No. I was walking outside of the store. And I was on live talking to a girl. I just hear my friend say, "Don't look back, the police behind us."
Okay.
But when I hear police, I'm looking back. I didn't see how close they on me. And when I seen it, they was real close. But I didn't pay attention to all the people on the street. But I was just like, where? And they pulled up and tried to block me in. Again, they forced me to run. They pulled up in front of me real fast. I did what I know, jumped back. But when I seen all the people running towards me, I realized they were polices. I didn't have nowhere to run, so he shot me in the face with the taser. It bounced out my face. Pulled my shoulder, they couldn't get me, but one of them just dived on my back, tucking me to the ground. They pulled my shoulder out of play. Got me, took the car keys, and went to looking for the car. And when they found the car, they claimed that they found a gun in the car.
Okay. Because I think that was a situation where you get interrogated?
Yes.
Okay. So, and this interrogation video ultimately comes out. Now, in that, in that interrogation room, you check your pulse. You look stressed out. in that whole situation. And what the police tell you is that they've been watching you for months or even years. They talk about how places where you go get sprayed up with gunfire. They say they're following your social media. They talk about how a few days before you get arrested, on social media you called out Shell Kell when you were on IG Live. And then later on, a shooting happened at his apartment complex. Not to say you're anything related to it, but this is what they're trying to put on you in the interrogation room.
You got one officer that's sitting there, and this is what she do. She tries her best to pin everything on us as much as she can. A shooting happened in the apartment complex, right? Before the shooting happened, I had posted that I was at this location right here 20, 30 minutes, an hour before it happened. But the shooting happened up there, and you try to say, oh, because I was up there 2-3 hours ago, it was because of me. But I posted I'm right here 30 minutes to an hour before the shooting happened. So, even when the shooting happened, you know what happened? We heard it. The police was sitting, the police put up and sat right there where we was. And guess what? They saw we didn't know nothing about it, and we got in the car and rolled off about our business. They didn't even, so it's just like they just try to take all the stuff to put it off on us.
When you put your heart and soul into creating something, you want it to make an impact, to endure, to express something. What does it take to get there? I'm Questlove, and this is Quest for Craft, my collaboration with the makers of the Balvenie Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. A deep dive into the obsessive, never-ending, whatever-it-takes journey to create something extraordinary.
Okay, so you're in this interrogation room, and, you know, I went through the transcripts of it and so forth. You're saying something to the effect of you're feeling bitter about the whole situation because you weren't being financially supported by YSL, but you're being exposed to all the risks of gang life. So the cop says, Thug doesn't care about you. We've had this talk 100 times. You said, do you think I care about him? The cop says, but you keep putting yourself in these bad situations. So you say, well, what can I tell you to help me out? Because I'm not trying to waste y'all's time. I've been put in these bad situations trying to help people out, trying to stop this shit. He's not gonna stop until Kell's dead. He don't give a fuck. He don't care who he hits. You remember this part of the conversation?
To be honest with you, I didn't even I don't keep up with it because I know how I am. I'm full of shit. You feel me? So I'm pretty sure you didn't grow up in the neighborhood. We talked a lot to the police off the rip. You know what I mean? And these police knew I was lying. You feel me? Like they knew I was lying from the get-go. So, you know, it should be self-explanatory, man.
Well, yeah, you also say, man, this is on God. I come around Thug and tell him this is stupid. They're going to get you. I said the police are going to get you. The cop says, what did he say? He said, he, I know. The cop says, you don't care? And you say, no, he don't. He's ready. I said, you're going to fuck around with the cops and they don't like it. They're going to go out to get you. They're going to watch for like 5, 6, 7, 8 years. And the cop says, and pay $2 million for a lawyer for all the killings and all the stuff. You see, yeah, it's going to be like Florida. Somebody's going to call and say all the feds outside lined up. And he's, I know what I mean? But it's just like, well, make sure you don't take me with you because at the end of the day, I don't have nothing to do with this shit you got going on. And he's like, bitch, fuck you.
Don't it sound like some bullshit?
I mean, you know.
I'm saying, what's your honest opinion? Do it sound like some bullshit?
It sounds crazy.
I'm just, you gotta understand, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you compare my interrogation footage, right, to somebody else, they say, what they do? They crying. They ain't really trying to, you know, convince. Man, I'm just telling the police, I'm an angel. When they know damn well that's the last thing I am. You feel me? It's just like, man, we don't take a rocket science to see through bullshit. If you listening, I think somebody was speaking on it. I overheard something where it was like, the last DA didn't want to touch it because they knew that I was bullshit. So it's just like, their whole motive behind this situation was to destroy it. Like, okay, let's just get it and just destroy it one way or another. You know what I mean? And you know, God worked in a mysterious way that He ain't, you know, the spirit wouldn't allow that to happen.
Well, were you put in Fulton County Jail around this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Fulton County Jail, which was investigated by the feds over the last year and a half, is considered the worst murder jail in the country. Last year, there were stabbings every single day. In fact, there were 400 stabbings in the last year. That means more than one a day. And I guess, and I kind of looked into this, the way the jail is built and just how shoddy the walls are, that people could like literally pull the walls out and pull metal bars out the walls and make knives with it. And they've heard of situations where people dig through the walls to get at their enemies in the jail.
The jail is crazy. It's not even like that. A weapon ain't easy to get. But you know, people fear for their life, man. They gonna make a way. I mean, they gonna make a way to turn something to a weapon. And you know, there's 400 stabbing reported. What about the ones who scared to report it?
Right. I guess the jail has a hard time trying to classify gang affiliations. So they don't know who's who and who's down with who, and next thing you know, people are getting stabbed left and right.
It's impossible to because everybody from Atlanta don't even interact with each other, or grew up around each other, just, you feel me? So it's like, they don't care. They don't care. As soon as somebody say something to them officers be like, "Him, get them." And you got.
So the cops actually encourage the violence?
I ain't never seen it. I'm just assuming.
Okay.
I ain't never seen it.
Did you feel that being in that jail, did that influence you to cooperate based on the threat to your life?
No. My name is what it is. And people who think they know me, the ones who actually ran across me, I didn't have problems at Fulton County. I didn't get in fights and stabbings at Rice Street. Not one time.
So you never got stabbed?
Never got stabbed in Rice Street. I never been in a position in Rice Street where nobody jumped on me or did anything harmful to me. If I got into a fight, it's because I rode with somebody else. You know what I mean? I go sit back and do my time, try to learn and get out. I treat people how they treat me. If you care about me, I care about you. If you don't give a fuck about me, I don't give a fuck about you.
Okay.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Double tap the screen to hit the like button.
At one point.
Nah, the state leaked it.
Oh, the state leaked it? Okay.
Yeah.
Just to pressure you?
See, you know, to some people, I'm a wild card. And my life don't matter. Those defendants leaking their interrogation footage, it doesn't help them. It only hurts them. So why would they do that? People think I'm stupid. And it's okay. I might be. And, you know, that's how I knew the state did it. I noticed what they've been doing the whole time. They have reached out to me so many times. Hey, man, can we interview? Nope, y'all can't interview me. But as soon as they catch me in handcuffs, they want to sit me down and allow me to sit right here and make up all these damn stories. And then come back and try to, because, you know, God work in mysterious ways, man. I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how much could I say, you know what I mean, due to the fact that it's still open right now. So, and I'm being targeted. You know what I mean? They pulled me over yesterday.
Well, was it during this time that your girlfriend, who was actually a cop, she went into the evidence locker and she tried to remove your phone from the evidence and delete the messages and social media pages?
No, they just, I want to say this officer name so bad, but when that officer got it hard for you, that officer got it hard for you. And I'm not gonna say that officer name, but that officer didn't like the way that I was being defended by that girl that I was dating, and decided that I'm gonna make her they gonna make her life harder. So all she did was got on the phone with me and said that, what's your Instagram password? Not to hide evidence or anything like that. You know how females are. They want to go through and catch you up. And that's what she wanted. She wanted to go to my social media to, you know, try to see what girls I was talking to and stuff. So she asked for it on the phone. Give me your password. And they tried to say she tried to get that to go wipe out my phone and delete evidence. If I got a game member profile, why you got to use my Instagram to go say that I'm a game member?
Well, but I'm saying in the reports it said that she went to the evidence locker.
No, she didn't.
She did?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
I don't have a clue about none of that. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't the type to sit on that phone. You see, they didn't really have no jail conversation with me.
Well, right, because she actually was arrested 2 days after interrogation. Right?
Right.
Did she lose her job?
So, yeah, she lost her job.
Okay.
Kel-Mel, what's up, Kel-Mel?
But it was out of my control. It's nothing that, you feel me, like, they did that intentionally to her, you feel me, because she was dating me. So now it's just like, and they just shows, you know what I mean, they can flex their muscles however they want.
Well, originally you were charged on a state level, but the gun is a federal crime. But the feds never actually charged you. And then, you know, later on, the state charges ended up being dropped, right?
I'm listening.
No, is that accurate?
Can you say it again?
Okay, so they catch you with a gun, which is a Fed case.
Which time?
Well, right around 2021.
Okay.
Right around this time. But you never actually officially got charged for that crime.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, the gun that they charged me with in 21, yeah.
Ah, okay.
I got charged with a gun in 2020. I stayed out there 14 months, got out, and got charged with another gun 90 days later.
Aha. Okay. And then that caused you to go back to prison for another 2 years?
I wasn't pleading up to them. Like, y'all throwing charges on me. So it's like, if a possession is
on you.
Dispossession.
Right.
You went all the way around the corner and claimed that you found a gun that I had no knowledge. Like, I had no clue it was a gun in the car. And still, to this day, like, man, they lying. They never even showed me a gun. So it's just like, when they took me to the headquarters, police precinct, they be like, they found a gun in the car. If you look at the interview, you see, like, I'm lost like hell. Like, no, you didn't.
Well, because you had multiple interrogations, and wasn't in one of the interrogations you said that you'll help them arrest Young Thug and stuff like that?
I probably did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm very fast.
Do you regret that now?
You say, do I regret it?
Yeah, saying that.
What you mean?
Well, once it came out, now, they have you saying all this crazy shit.
There's something wrong with you.
It wasn't no long run thinking that I was doing. It was just in that moment trying to tell these people anything to get them to believe me, to trust me, to let me walk out that door. And then whatever happened on the back end, it just happened. But at that moment, my only mind was, get out of there.
Okay. Because then they send you back to prison for 2 years?
No, they gave me 15, served 3.
15, served 3, right. And then right around that time, May 2021, YSL Lucci with, 11 other people get charged in a 105-count RICO case. And Lucci was facing racketeering, violating the state's anti-gang law, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. I guess a shootout happened, and someone in the car returned fire, and the passenger that Lucci was with ends up getting killed, and they try to put the murder on him based on his, being in the vicinity of it all. Did you know Lucci, though?
No, not person. Like, I didn't know of him.
Got it. Okay. And then, well, I guess you're serving time at this time. And then, May 9th, 2022, Young Thug gets arrested on RICO charges. with 27 other people, 56 count indictment. Fonnie Willis, the DA, said that Young Thug was the leader of Young Slime Life operation, and he was called King Slime. Thug was accused of participating in violent street activities, conspiring to violate the RICO Act. He was tied to accusations of murder, assault, robbery, theft, gun possession, illegal drug possession, and other situations around Atlanta since 2012. And then Thug's house gets raided 2 days later. And they found Glocks with switches and guns. So he got 6 additional felony charges. Then Gunna turned himself in 2 days later. He gets charged with 1 count of conspiracy to violate RICO. And really everything is going crazy. And they're looking at you as almost a star witness of this whole situation. Now, you're in jail when all this is happening, all the raids and all the arrests?
Yes. I was in prison.
Right, in prison. Is it state prison or feds?
State prison.
You're in state prison. Is state prison worse than the feds?
Yes.
What makes it worse?
Yeah, a bunch of broke people together. You know what I mean? Knuckleheads. The feds, you have people that they probably never been around this type, you know what I mean, environment. So it's just like people in the feds, they do their time. Feds more mature, and state is immature.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Okay. When you find out that 27 people in YSL get arrested, including Young Thug, who you had a relationship with, what did you think?
I laid back on the bed and I prayed. I thank God that I wasn't charged. I prayed for them who was charged. I was confused. I was lost. Man, I didn't have a clue what the hell was going on.
Listen, I ain't have a clue about nothing.
You know, people can say I'm a star witness all they want, but I didn't understand why they didn't charge me. But I'm very thankful and grateful, and you know, they didn't charge me because I didn't commit no crimes. So.
But did you know at that point that you're going to get dragged into this case?
I had an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, but, you know, I wish I could say what I want to say, but I'm not going to say it on this camera.
Okay. Well, everyone gets arrested. No one's given bond. A few months later, Gunna ended up doing a plea deal. And he gets in front of the judge, and the judge says, YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge of YSL members having committed crimes in furtherance of the gang. And Gunna said, yes, ma'am. She said some other stuff, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Gunna walks free. A lot of people were saying that's snitching. Other people saying it's not snitching. I remember his lawyer was calling me around this time, and he was like breaking down the situation to me because we were covering it, you know, in the news. He basically said the way he structured this plea deal, Gunna is not going to hurt anybody, and he's not going to take the stand in the trial because it'd be self-incrimination, because the feds could supersede the indictment. So anything he says could be used by the feds, so therefore the deal they worked out doesn't hurt Young Thug or anyone else on the case. Did you know Gunna at all?
Mm-hmm.
Were you guys close?
No, we wasn't close, but, you know, I know him.
You've been around. What did you think of this plea deal?
Anybody that ever been locked up, I bet those most are the ones that feel like he didn't. Yeah, a lot of people ain't been to the Fed, so people don't understand how the Fed operate. My thing is, the way I look at it is, you did it to somebody who don't go through the procedures. They don't know nothing about this jail stuff. So, you know, I feel like what he did didn't hurt. Nothing he said or did that day is gonna be brought up during the trial. You know, God is good, the Fed's not gonna touch it, you feel what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't look at Gunna no different. You know what I mean? But you know, what would it say don't matter. But people don't understand. I've been locked up enough times to know that, okay, what he did was a snitch. He didn't sit down and get the police no statement. He didn't sit down and say this and that and third. He just agreed, yes, yes, yes. Now, third plea was different because, you know, he didn't sit there and say yes, 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 but he had more people, you know, telling him how to move forward than Gunna did. You know what I mean? And he was able to learn from watching what Gunna went through.
Okay, so Gunna walks free, and a bunch of other people accepted plea deals with like 15-year probations and so forth. I think Young Thug's brother, Unfunk, ended up violating his probation because he got caught with a gun. He goes back in for, I think, 5 years.
From my understanding, he didn't get caught. The police just put their charge on him.
Oh.
From my understanding, because the people whose weapon it was said that they left it in the car and they tried to take it. So,
do you feel, and you saw a bunch of these plea deals that were happening during this time, and I never heard of 15-year probation, 25-year probation, but they were handing out these insane probation numbers. Do you think they're purposely doing that? Because, look, we're going to get this person to cooperate. It's going to help our case. We're going to put him back on